would like to request all the dignitaries to illuminate the holy lamp.
दीपो हरतु मे पापं दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
आज we are proud Devyans. So it's time for us to recollect the role of this great institution through the DV Gang. May I request everyone present over here to rise as a mark of honor.
अविरल निर्मल सलिल सदय ज्ञान प्रदायिनी ज्योतिर्मय ओजहु विशिष्ट घोष अभय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय।
Your valuable words. Scientists are important for the world because they choose to look at the world in a special way, a way that can be useful and can be helpful for us.
As we know, 28th February is observed all over the country as a National Science Day. And the importance of this day, you can, I will not say much about this, the importance of this day, but few words. Few days back, one of my students in class 6, actually up to from last 1 year it has been pandemic and I have not visited the lower classes, but actually it gives a more satisfaction for taking lower classes, because there are students are more frank and more free, and they don't hesitate to put forth their views or put forth the questions. So one of my students asked me, "Sir, I want to be a scientist. Then what discovery I have to make?" At that instant, I feel aback. मैं क्या बोलूं उनसे, क्योंकि धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे बचपन में ये होता है, हम भी सोचते हैं कहीं ना कहीं, हम भी सोचते हैं कि ये डिस्कवरी हम भी करेंगे, हमारा भी नाम छपेगा, हमें भी लोग जानेंगे, लेकिन धीरे धीरे वो अंदर का बच्चा जो मर जाता है, धीरे धीरे हम क्वेश्चनिंग करना बंद कर देते हैं, धीरे धीरे हम भूल जाते हैं। यानी जैसे बच्चे हर किसी क्वेश्चन, यानी हर किसी चीज को क्वेश्चन करते हैं। किसी ने पूछा मुझसे, ये सन, मून, ये सारे गोल क्यों हैं? तो हालांकि उसका क्लास ओनली 4 था और मैं उसे बताने की कोशिश भी किया, लेकिन वो उस एज में समझ नहीं पाया, बहुत देर बाद समझा। लेकिन उसका जो क्वेश्चन करने का, क्वेश्चन हर किसी चीजों को क्वेश्चन करने का जो एबिलिटी है, उसका जो इच्छा है अंदर का, वो धीरे धीरे कहीं ना कहीं हमें गुम होता जा रहा है। तो आई विल रिक्वेस्ट ऑल कंसर्न, साहब अपने अंदर के बच्चे को जिंदा रखिए, क्योंकि हद से ज्यादा समझदारी जिंदगी बैरन कर देती है। हम चाहेंगे कि आप में से भी आगे चल के कोई साइंटिस्ट बने, और उस देखिए, कोई चीजें जब बड़ा बनता है वो 2 बार बनता है। हम बता दें, सपोज कोई महल बन रहा है या ताजमहल बन रहा है, वो पहले किसी के दिमाग में बनता है, फिर जाके वो हकीकत में आता है। तो आपको अगर कुछ कहीं बड़ा बनना है, बहुत बड़ा बनना है, तो आपके दिमाग में वो पहले आना चाहिए कि ना मुझे कुछ कर दिखाना है, कि ना मुझे ऐसा कुछ कर दिखाना है कि जो लोगों के काम आ सके, लोगों के जीवन को बेहतर बना सके, और लोगों को आसानी से, यानी लोगों का जीवन आसान कर सके। तो ये सोच के जब आप चलते हो तो आपको प्रेरणा मिलती है। एंड लास्टली, आपको पता होगा सर C.V. रमन इज द ओनली फिजिसिस्ट इन होल एशिया who got the first Nobel in physics, और वो भी पता है क्यों? Due to the discovery of Raman effect। बहुत लोग जानते हैं रमन इफेक्ट, सुने हैं, लेकिन रमन इफेक्ट एक्चुअली में होता क्या है उसके बारे में हम दो लाइन बोलना चाहेंगे। क्या है कि जब तक विलन ना हो तब तक हीरो का कोई कदर नहीं होता। तो यहाँ पे हम एक एग्जांपल दे रहे हैं आपको। एयरपोर्ट में किसी के बैग से आरडीएक्स मिला। आरडीएक्स वो बम बनाने का बारूद होता है। वो भी कैसे? जस्ट एक स्कैनर के थ्रू पास करने से पता चल गया उस बैग में ये है। वो भी बहुत सख्ती से बहुत छिपाया गया था। क्या आपको पता है ये पता कैसे चलता है कि इस बैग के अंदर क्या है? दैट इज बाय दिस साइंटिस्ट सर सीवी रमन। एक्चुअली वो डिस्कवर किए कि कहीं से लाइट अगर स्कैटर्ड होता है, यानी वहां से टकरा के वापस आता है, तो वो लाइट जहां से टकरा के वापस आया उसका जानकारी वो लेके आता है। और इसी कारण की वजह से सर को नोबेल पुरस्कार दिया गया, जिसे कहा जाता है रमन इफेक्ट। वो बताता है जैसे हर एटम का अपना फिंगरप्रिंट होता है, जैसे हर एटम का अपना इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्ट्रक्चर डिफरेंट होता है और उस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्ट्रक्चर को कहा जाता है उसका फिंगरप्रिंट। तो सिमिलरली यहाँ पे जब लाइट कहीं से स्कैटर होके आता है, तो जहां से वो स्कैटर होके आया उस मॉलिक्यूल, उस एटम, उस इलेक्ट्रॉन, उसके बारे में बहुत कुछ बतलाता है। जब उसको वापस एनालाइज किया जाता है तो उसके बारे में बहुत कुछ बताता है। तो उसी बेसिस पे ये स्कैनर्स काम करते हैं। अब देखिए, जब आप किसी पर्स में इवन ब्लेड तक भी छिपा के नहीं ले जा सकते, स्कैनर होता है वहां पर। हर एयरपोर्ट में ब्लेड हो या चाकू आप नहीं ले जा सकते। कैंची भी रख दिया जाता है। वो भी क्यों? वो भी पता कैसे चलता है उनको? दैट इज ड्यू टू सर सीवी रमन। सो आई विल नॉट टेक मच ऑफ योर टाइम। थैंक यू फॉर दिस ऑस्पिशियस गैदरिंग and have a nice day. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Jajati sir, for enlightening us with your knowledge and information which accelerates the wave of scientific vibration within us. The solar system is the gravitationally bounded system of the sun and the objects that orbit it either directly or indirectly. Science has made it possible for us to reach near the planets and collect the mysterious information regarding them. Now let's invite the students of Standard 5 of our school to present the riddles on the solar system.
I am a star and what is my name? Center of the solar system is what I claim. Bright and golden shining high, you can see me up in the sky. A ball of fire is how I am seen. All planets orbit me, making me supreme. All planets orbit me, making me supreme. I am a star and what is my name? Center of the solar system is what I claim. Bright and golden shining high, you can see me up in the sky. A ball of fire is how I am seen. All planets orbit me, making me supreme. All planets orbit me, making me supreme. Guess me, who am I?
Yes, I know you. You are the radiant sun. Sunrise or sunset is when I am seen. Closest to the sun is how I have been. Rocky surface and craters too. I have no moods now. Can you guess who? Messenger of God is how I am famed. Smallest planet of the solar system as I named. Smallest planet of the solar system as I named. Sunrise or sunset is when I am seen. Closest to the sun is how I have been. Rocky surface and craters too. I have no moons now. Can you guess who? Messenger of God is how I am famed. smallest planet of the solar system as I named. Guess me, who am I?
Yes, you are Mercury.
Yes, you are absolutely right.
Second planet from the sun, being the hottest cannot be fun. Closest to the earth and shining high, I am the brightest planet in the sky. I am the brightest planet in the sky. Second planet from the sun, being the hottest cannot be fun. Closest to the earth and shining high, I am the brightest planet in the sky. I am the brightest planet in the sky. Kiss me, who am I?
Let me think. Yeah, you are the Venus. Am I right?
You're right.
Is the third planet from the sun. Living on it, isn't it fun? Land and water is what you find. Be sure to be kind each time because it's mine. With a tilt I go around the only planet where life is found. The only planet where life is found. It is the third planet from the sun. Living on it, isn't it fun? Land and water is what you find. Be sure to be kind each time because it's mine. With a tilt I go around the only planet where life is found. The only planet where life is found. Can you guess me? Who am I?
Yes, I know you. You are my favorite, my Mother Earth.
Yes, you are right. Seen in the sky with the naked eye, red in color, bright and high. Fourth planet from the sun, craters, storms and volcanoes too. I am almost half of Earth as seen by you. I am almost half of Earth as seen by you. Seen in the sky with the naked eye, red in color, bright and high. Fourth planet from the sun, craters, storms and volcanoes too. I am almost half of Earth as seen by you. I am almost half of Earth as seen by you. Guess me, who am I? Are you Mars? Yes, you're right.
Fifth planet in solar system, I am the largest with all my wisdom. Knowing for my great export, I shine bright like a big dot, spinning fast with a speed so high, creating storms on this planet in the sky, creating storms on this planet in the sky. Fifth planet in solar system, I am the largest with all my wisdom. Knowing for my great export, I shine bright like a big dot, spinning fast with a speed so high, creating storms on this planet in the sky. Can you guess me? Who am I?
Yes, you are the largest planet in our solar system. You are Jupiter.
Yes, you are right. Guess the sixth planet from the sun. To spot it with her eyes will be so much fun. Second largest planet with 62 moons. Get your telescope with a full zoom. Did you see the planet with beautiful rings? What is it? Are you still wondering? Guess the sixth planet from the sun. To spot it with her eyes will be so much fun. Second largest planet with 62 moons. Get your telescope with a full zoom. Did you see the planet with beautiful rings? What is it? Are you still wondering? Guess me, who am I?
Yes, I know you. You are the beautiful ring planet, Saturn.
Oh, you recognize me. You are absolutely right. Named after a Greek god, it is seventh in the squad. It has drinks like Saturn too. Did you have any clue? Bluish green color it gets. Third largest is how it sets. Named after a Greek god, it is seventh in the squad. It has rings like Saturn too. Did you have any clue? Bluish green color it gets. Third largest is how it sets. Guess me, who am I?
Let me guess. Are you Uranus?
Yes, you are right.
Was found using math, making it 8 in the solar pack. The color of the planet is ocean blue. It is the farthest and not in view. It is the farthest and not in view. It was found using math, making it 8 in the solar pack. The color of the planet is ocean blue. It is the farthest and not in view. Guess me, who am I?
Yes, I know you. You are the windy planet, Neptune.
I am Neptune.
For our innermost terrestrial planets and this for our outermost gaseous planets. I am the belt between Mars and Jupiter. I have gold, nickel, iron and water. I am the belt between Mars and Jupiter. I have gold, nickel, iron and water. Hey, can you guess me? Who am I?
Yes, you are the asteroid belt.
Right, I am the asteroid belt.
Is not a magic, it's artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence can be good or bad. It is a tool or a technology that we can use. If our era is believed that it's the next industrial revolution, then artificial intelligence is the driving force. Good morning one and all present over here. I am Arunima Rao
And I, Vijayani Sahu,
welcoming you to the future of our generation, artificial intelligence.
Our generation is the world of technology. Our intelligence is what? It is called human intelligence. And artificial intelligence is an extension of that quality. Artificial intelligence is the base of human intelligence that aims to create systems based on humans that functions exactly just like humans and functions like humans.
Now, after knowing what is artificial intelligence, the need to know is how the artificial intelligence works. As we know, sense, reason, act and adapt are the characteristic features of humans, but artificial intelligence also have those. Artificial intelligence collects the raw data, processes it with the text programming or any visual processors, and then it compares it with its previous learnings and other results. Then give out the results, that is the processed results. It compares its successful and unsuccessful tasks and gives a feedback.
From Siri to Google Assistant, from self-driving cars to ride-sharing cabs like Uber, it's all artificial intelligence that makes business more successful and interesting. Artificial intelligence in the present times is at such a stage that either we need to be very excited about it or very worried about what reskilling do we need to cope up with that stage of artificial intelligence. With the hype created around this technology, as it is very tremendous and unwarranted because it is still in its early stages of development. Still, it has certain interesting features including deep learning, facial recognition, automated tasks, data ingestion, cloud computing, quantum computing, and chatbots.
Deep learning is the machine learning in which the computer learns how to do a task or complete a work which humans know well.
Facial recognition. AI has the capability to recognize individuals' faces by using biometric mapping so that it could lead to path-breaking developments in our nearmost future.
Automated tasks are those in which artificial intelligence completes a work and does that work again and again without getting tired, which is cost efficient.
Data ingestion. The data we are producing is growing very exponentially day by day. So AI has the capability to analyze each of these data and to evolve this, not to gather the data so that it could lead to logical inferences out of it.
Cloud computing. It is the reason in which artificial intelligence performs a work inside the cloud and gives the environment to the user.
Quantum computing. AI has the capability to solve quantum physics problems with the accuracy of supercomputers by using neural quantum networks. It can lead to path-breaking enhancements in our technology.
The boards is the software in which the artificial intelligence provides different visual and audio programs in which they help the users to solve different problems regarding the computer.
In the most basic sense, artificial intelligence is a tool that makes it possible for the machines to learn from experience and work like humans. It is getting used in the industries including medical facilities, healthcare and industries.
Artificial intelligence have a great role in our smartphones. A lot of smartphones are there in market which are depending upon this, such as the smartphones of iPhone and Huawei are using such an advanced artificial intelligence which can perform 5 trillion tasks at a time.
Now let's come to security and surveillance. AI has great role in providing security to us, including cyber security. It ingests some words that that enables the companies to know about the future threats to them. It also helps them to analyze millions of words at a time and also to know about many threats including malware exploitation to many types of robberies and etc.
Artificial intelligence has a great role in our day-to-day life. We all use social medias and these social medias are managed by the artificial intelligence. They give a computed data and logistic value which help us in this social media sites. Along with these social media sites, the artificial intelligence also have a great role in the smart house system or the infrastructure. They collect the data of the automated devices in the smart house and they also look after the behavior of the user or the consumer and they give the better results according to that.
Looking at the features of AI and its development, we are definitely sure that the future is going to get artificial. We are completely going to dependent on this artificial intelligence. No doubt that artificial intelligence has great impact on human society. As each coin has two faces, similarly artificial intelligence similarly has merits and demerits. It doesn't get tired or wear out easily. It is a rational decision maker and makes accurate decisions. But at the same time, it is very expensive. And leads to unemployment. It lacks creativity too.
Being a movie freak who has been made to speak today, I would like to make you remember about the masterpiece movie, The Robot, which showed how the artificial intelligence works. It showed that the robots or the artificial intelligence are the better than human beings. They are better in doing the task, they are easily available, and they do the task and complete the task more quickly than the humans. But they do have some limits. Being a machine, he was unable to distinguish between what is good and what is bad. He was also unable to distinguish between what is acceptable in the society and what was not acceptable in the society.
Many of us know about Dalai Lama. But do you know about Dalai Lama protocol for AI? It is a Dalai Lama bot, an artificial intelligence program that makes accurate decisions like Dalai Lama on the basis of objective, compassion and empathy.
Now, coming to the educational policy of India. As we all know, the Indian government has declared that the students of standard 6 will be taught about the coding and robotics. Can you just imagine a student of standard 6 manufacturing a humanoid robot by 2030 and have a chinti of its own?
Many of us have imagined that if we have in the future, in the near future, we are all lying on the beds and doing our works by our natural robots. Isn't it amazing? Finally, we have seen that artificial intelligence has a great impact on us. It has opened the windows for us to our future by living in the present. Artificial intelligence is a great invent of technology, as the science of today is the technology of tomorrow.
The technology has developed. Let us enjoy the technology. The fun has begun. So let's imagine,
invent,
fail,
inspire,
learn, and repeat. Thank you.
And he is honored by the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930. And because of his different work in the science of field, he is awarded by the highest civilian award, that is the Bharat Ratna, in the year 1954. So to celebrate his achievement, that is the Raman effect, National Science these are some shining stars of DAV Dera who made all of us proud and brought Lawrence to our school by participating in different functions and different quiz in national level.
Dear worthy teachers, dear parents, and my dear lovely children, I don't have words to express my feeling, but before that, I want to thank DAV Dera for giving me a kind invitation to witness such a wonderful program in this pandemic, just to pay homage and respect Sir C.V. Raman. The entire world celebrates this day as Science Day. I must not forget that the tiny tots, the lovely children, they have presented everything in a marvelous manner. So I request all of those who are sitting here to give them a big round of applause. I am very proud of the teachers that they could manage to gather children and prepare them. So they also need a basket of applause. Now we will come to the point we all know or we have heard from Chakravarti sir, Jajati sir, other teachers, and of course the student orators. We celebrate this day in order to encourage the students to become like him. We all cannot become. But where there is a will, there is a way. If you think you can do it, nobody can stop it. I just want to talk about a prose piece in class 10th. The name of that chapter is Making of a Scientist by Richard Albright. He had that fascination towards science, and having fascination cannot help you unless and until they get a push they get an encouragement by their parents and guidance by the teachers. So such type of programs, okay, due to pandemic, the number of students are less. We celebrate it in order to develop such type of feeling, to inculcate an habit, so that they become what Jajati sir told, curious, inquisitive, to know things. Sometimes it happens, you know, when I was, when I joined in 1991, it so happened that I got an arrangement period in LKG. And they had mathematics and they were taught how to add. See, we also go in different classes and help the students as per the syllabus. But when I started talking about that 1 plus 1 is 2, immediately a student stood up, said, why 1 plus 1 is 2? And it was very difficult for me to explain a student of LKG. So that is what, you know, inquisitiveness, curiosity. So we have to inculcate that habit of curiosity in order to develop a feeling within them, so that they can come out with flying colors. So I have taken much of your time, but before I say something, I just want to say that it was a wonderful, magnificent, marvelous program presented by DAV Dera. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your appreciation and valuable words. Our principal ma'am is a person of distinct vision and a fountainhead of illuminating ideas, an idol of knowledge and experience, and an inspiration to all of us. She is our pathfinder, and her involvement is always for the betterment of our school. Altogether, if I will say, she is the mitochondria or the powerhouse of our family. Now, may I request our revered principal ma'am to speak a few words on this auspicious occasion.
Good morning to all of you. At the very first outset, my rich tributes to the great scientist, Dr. C.V. Raman, whose birth anniversary is observed as National Science Day on 28th February. I'd also like to convey my greetings to all the teachers, to the students and the parents on National Science Day on behalf of Devi Jagannath Area Dera. Well, every year the theme changes, and this year also the theme is Future of SIT, Impacts of Education, Impacts on Education, Skill and Work. We have all joined together to put up such a wonderful show, and what was more amazing is it has been so thoughtfully designed, talking about the universe, talking about the planetary system, talking about artificial intelligence. I mean, we were touching every aspect which is contemporary. Plus, there are some boards that is put over here. So while I was sitting there, I was just going through the messages. Two things caught my attention. The first thing, it is stated there, the science is not just a body of knowledge, it is a way of life in itself. So in the school, it is not our responsibility to just deliver the content of the science book in the class, but that we have to make the children aware about the environment, make the children aware about what is going on around them. We are continuously talking about developing curiosity, Jajati sir, Patnaik sir, everybody. So as long as the child is curious, he will definitely try to explore more. And in that pursuit of exploring more, he will have many questions, and trying to get the answer of the questions, we may have more Newtons, we may have more Madame Curies. So that, if that is done, the responsibility of the teachers, the responsibility of the school is well taken. And the girls who were presenting some PowerPoint presentation, they were doing that. So they were talking about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence and NEP, if I'm not wrong. So NEP is going to take over the traditional pattern of education, and because it's a new area, it's a new development, it is also taking into fold whatever is required. So AI actually is going to play a very significant role in the students' education in the years to come. So we have to, it is always intelligent, it is always wiser to develop oneself according to the needs of the time. So we have to have that kind of temperament, all of us. And we can see how we can explore further to integrate it with our system of curriculum in the school. Now when we talk about the second poster that is given here, the second poster says that whenever science solves one problem, there are 10 different problems that crop up. How true it is. I was just wondering, the first man who might have incidentally discovered to build a wooden log hut for himself and might have been very happy to have built that. And others must have followed. That okay, we don't have to live in caves now. We can build a house and we can stay. We can build a hut, we can build a cot for ourselves and we can stay there. So it might have brought in a lot of happiness. Now that small happiness of a wooden log hut has come far away to skyscrapers, concrete network all around the world. So that small solution has ended up with bigger problems today. When we were young, small children like the children who have been performing, there have been limitations when we used to go shopping and have only paper bags. We could not collect fluid or liquid kind of thing in that paper bags. So poly bags came as a solution. And the market started flooding with poly bags under 50 microns without knowing what kind of harm that is going to trigger in the environment. And when the problem was deep-rooted Then we started realizing, okay, this is the consequence. But by the time the problem has begun, you can see all around. Yesterday I was traveling somewhere and maybe I was passing through a yard where there was, all debris was collected, and I could see heaps and heaps and heaps of poly bags. And where they are going, there may be a small solution now. They're going to say that when they are building roads, they're going to put it in the pits under the road. So what would happen after 500 years? Instead of minerals, you will have only non-biodegradable poly bags all inside the earth crust. So there will be another problem. So we still need to think, because development is an unavoidable part of our lives. And as we develop, we keep on inventing, we keep on discovering. Certain times, those inventions and discoveries are always short-time benefits for us. And in the long time, we come across its disadvantages. Now, because development will keep on happening, we have to make our students realize and come up with more solutions. More sustainable solutions, I would say. So that is the role of the school. That is the role of the parents, not only school. I will also urge the parents from this platform. That is the role of the parents also, to help the children build up curiosity, to spread awareness, to help them understand the consequences, the problems that is going around in the environment. Because only when they are aware of these facts, they will start thinking about the solution, and maybe in that process we will find out many more inventions coming up. I think she was, the girl who was giving a presentation, she was talking about a movie of Rajinikanth. Artificial intelligence robots, we could see what were the harmful consequences. So that has to be. And now we are, look into this 1 year, gap of 1 year. Whatever was a taboo, now we say the taboo has to be lifted and you have to work like this. We say that please do not give handsets and mobile phone to the children. Now we say please give mobile phones to the children, please give them laptops, so that we used to say that is going to strain their eyes. So please keep them away from that. Now we say that they have to study through that. So all the beliefs that had been traditionally continuing with us are being challenged. So this is a small indication that there will be more challenges. Who knows? Today COVID-19 is one big problem for us. How can we say there would not be multiple problems in the years to come? We will pray that we do not have multiple problems, but we cannot be certain. The way we have abused the earth, the way we have gone extravagant in our ways, we have invited trouble for us already. So now there should be more awareness, more thoughtful practices, and all these thoughtful practices should begin from two places, at home and in the school. And that is our role. And Jajati sir have been explaining about Dr. C.V. Raman and Raman effect, very contemporary, talking about the airport, how RDX is identified in the bags of people who try to smuggle it through airways and all. So these things have helped us a lot. But if we talk about Newton, if we talk about Jagdish Chandra Bose, if you talk about Einstein, anybody, they have done their bit. And now the students, you have to do your bit. And maybe the transformation of NEP, new education policy, will give you a lot of opportunities. I was very happy to note that NEP says that every senior child has to teach the junior for certain days in a session, that is compulsory. So when the senior is teaching the junior, the impact is much more higher. They can relate. Maybe there is a gap between the teacher and the student, but when the student is teaching a student, the gap will be reduced and the impact will be higher. So there are so many things that is coming up. So we have to embrace it with an open mind, and out, the show that you have put up here, that was really amazing. Even the rangoli that is put on there, E is equal to MC square, it is great. And my thanks to the Department of Science, DV Public School, Jagannath area, Talcher, for organizing such a wonderful program in spite of such limitations. And Dr. Chakraborty, Mr. S.S. Patnaik, all the teachers, the parents, the loving students, my greetings to all of you on this wonderful day. So let us actually take an oath that we must try to think, because a small thought triggers a bigger action. So the action begins from your thought. So try to think, let us use our think tank, let us come across. I would be very proud that day when I would see the students of this school becoming big scientists. So that will be the proudest day for this school. So we will wait for that. So once again, my congratulations to all of you for putting up such a wonderful show. My greetings to all of you. And with this spirit, let us think that we will have a wonderful tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your valuable words increase the scientific enthalpy within us. I request esteemed Dr. C.R. Chakraborty sir to present saplings to our revered guest and principal ma'am as a token of love, gratitude and appreciation. By presenting this one, we would like to spread the message of Go Green. So please. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. It's a token of love from our science fraternity. Yes, ma'am. On the behalf of science fraternity. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. May I request Sujata ma'am to present the sapling to our esteemed Dr. C.R. Chakraborty, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now may I request respected Sujata ma'am to propose the vote of thanks.
Ma'am, good afternoon all of you. Happy Science Day. First, I pay my heartfelt homage to Sri C.V. Raman on this day to commemorate the Raman effect, the great discovery in the field of science, to know about the matter and its properties. I pay my sincere thanks and gratitude to our esteemed principal ma'am, Mrs. Shukla Chakraborty, who is our mentor, guide and pathfinder for guiding and inspiring us to strive greater heights. Sincere thanks and gratitude to esteemed Sri Satyasundar Patnaik sir for accepting our invitation and gracing the day to encourage us. Heartfelt thanks to respected Chakraborty sir for guiding us and supporting us. Sincere thanks to all the science teachers for planning and executing this function so smoothly. Special thanks to all the parents who have prepared their work for this event. Hope to get such type of support in the future days to come. I would like to thank all the grade 4 employees for their support. I would fail my duty if I would not thank cultural department, everyone present here to contribute directly and indirectly to make this program a successful one. Thank you all. Today, on this day, all the science department take the oath. All of you please stand up. Ma'am, please. Sir, please. We must take the oath that think like a proton and be positive. Think like a proton and be positive. Thank you. Ma'am, please, sir, please take the seat.
Now may I request all to rise up for national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब सुभाषिष मागे गाए तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request all the dignitaries to have their seat. Without science, we cannot without science, we cannot imagine our survival and sustenance. Let's imbibe and instill scientific temperament among our students and help them to be more inquisitive. Let's make science as one of the more favorite subjects of our students. Arch education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. With this note, we came to the end of this celebration of Science Day. So let's always question and always wonder. Thank you so much all the dignitaries, my dear parents, our dear little children and our respected teachers. Thank you so much. Thanks for me.
somebody related to science, हमें guess रखना